you mentioned already, like, when you had all these other things going, you basically didn't have time to play games, right? And in fact,
Mhm.
that's what happened to me. So like when I grew up, I was like one of the first guys, like one of the first of my friends who had a computer.
Mhm.
So people used to go to my house and we'd play on the computer, and then like they just look over my shoulder while I'm just playing, and then
Yeah.
at some point I just kanang realized when I went to college nang work, shit, I don't think I can pass college if I
Yeah.
continue gaming, ma'am. So because it literally is like a distraction for other things,
Yeah.
no? But now with the streaming, because back then wala man to, no?
Mhm.
But now with the streaming, it's actually like it really seems like it is a way for you to there's some forward movement, but it doesn't seem like you're just wasting time anymore. Like
Mhm.
you're
Yeah.
you're getting your name out there, you're meeting all of these other people, and sometimes there are certain opportunities that are opened from it. Is
Mhm.
that what have you been experiencing something like that, or
Yeah. It's yeah, definitely. So back in third year college when I stopped playing, or not really, but yeah, I mellowed down on my playing. I actually got the chance to work with the Miniski events team back then. So my job was to do the tournaments here in Cebu. So we had Dota tournaments, StarCraft, what else? We had some FPS games, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I was the one in charge to do those tournaments. So I would set up the PCs, we would do the bracketing and everything, and would just send the photos and the winners to the team in Manila so they could post that on their website.
but that how about now, like kanang now that you are kanang streaming regularly, I know
Hmm.
it's like I'm just curious kay, like people watch the stream, right?
Hmm.
Like I
Yeah.
like so one of the things that I'm curious about is like what do you get out of it? And then the next thing I want to know is like why do people watch kanang streams?
Streams.
Like I don't
Yeah.
I I kind of get it, but I also don't, like
Hmm.
so I used to so yeah, let's go to the first question. So like what do you get out of the I mean, I know mga that there is some uh sense of like kind of fulfillment from sharing what it
Hmm.
is you do to other people,
Hmm.
diba? No? So I'm curious from your end, what is it that you what kind of fulfillment you get out of it, or what do you get out of the streaming, like by doing
For
it?
me, it's just I enjoy playing, and I also like to share to people. I enjoy people watching me, interacting with me, and on top of that, I can actually earn money from it because people are actually sending their money as in ways of donations, or like Facebook does through stars. So I can actually earn money from just playing computer games and interacting with people, which is also fun. I get to know new people, and I'm able to play with like people I never thought I would have could have played with, or meet those people. So it's pretty amazing that you get the chance through streaming. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like looking at one of your streams, and then like there was this so like I'm not in this world, no.
Hmm.
So I'm pardon the questions or etc. Because it might seem very naive, but like there was
Yeah.
this one girl, she was I'm blanking now on her name, but anyway, she was on your stream also.
Hmm.
I was like, "What's money?" So I just researched her, and then like went to her Facebook page. I had like 7 million
Oh,
uh,
okay. Yeah.
likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
Alodia.
her name.
Alodia.
Alodia,
Alodia.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Alodia.
like, oh wow, who's this? You know, bro, this is this like somebody like her, I guess, like she's been doing it. I have no idea. I
Hmm.
have no idea. I know nothing about her, but like
Hmm.
she must be a big deal in that niche, no?
Yeah.
And then
She's
you were
like
just
she's like the gaming queen in the Philippines. I think she's the biggest streamer in the Philippines. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But yeah, she's very famous. She started with cosplay and then played games and got into streaming as well. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal for me to play with Alodia because she's one of the biggest figures in the Philippines. And through her, I also got to play with her boyfriend Will Dasovich,
Oh yeah, okay.
which I also happened to meet in Boracay a couple of years ago. So that's a pretty amazing experience that the persons used to look up to, I are now my friends, or I can play with them uh, on occasional basis. So it's pretty amazing what this streaming did for me.
That's cool, ba? Let's like kanang murag like if you played basketball ba, and then you just
Hmm.
showed up one day and you're like, eh, let's play, and you're like some random PBA players just
Yeah,
there.
exactly,
I
exactly.
mean,
I mean
what?
that's the amazing part of the internet because you get to connect with people from all over the world or people you didn't expect you could connect with because of the internet. Because, syempre, let's say, PBA players, like you need to be a certain level or need to have a certain skill to be able to play with them or need to have the certain connections. So with streaming, there are really no boundaries. You can just play with anybody you want to.
Yeah, but you've earned it though. Like, I mean, I assume like they play with you because you're at a certain skill level, or
Yeah,
you have an audience, and
yeah, that might be. It really depends because there are also people who are not really that good, but they bring that certain entertainment to their streams.
mm,
So it's really just what what you bring to the table, I guess. Yeah. So some people watch you because you're good at the game, or also other people watch you because of the entertainment that you bring, or because of the content you create, and some are also a mix of both.
mm. So that's so people watch the streamers. It's like their form of entertainment. Good, no? Like
Yeah.
so do these people play the game? Do they also
uh
play the game, and that's why they also like what people watching them play, like how we would watch, let's say, NBA basketball, for
yeah,
example.
a lot of them do, but there's also a lot who don't, because it's actually amazing that there are a lot of women who watch those streams, like with who don't even play. They're just there to watch the stream, enjoy. I have a lot of female viewers that are just watching the stream while working.
Really?
Yeah, they just watch the stream while working and interact with me. So they probably don't get bored at work as well, but they don't actually play the game. They just enjoy watching the stream, interacting with me, and laugh at the funny moments.
Like it's just there in the background, like kanang I assume, no, like they're working, and then it's just there like on the peripheral, the screen is on
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. Because I do the same when I work. When I work, like I have a double monitor setup. So on the other stream, there's just a stream of my friend, and work on something on my main screen, and yeah, I'll just listen to the stream and occasionally glance over to what's happening. Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, okay. So uh I discovered for me though, like kanang when I saw the first time I saw people like that I realized it was a thing was a few years ago. Kanang I downloaded Hearthstone. You know that
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, okay. So I
Card
downloaded
game.
Hearthstone, that card game. So I used to play Magic the Gathering. And
Mm-hmm.
then nalingaw kay ko, I was just playing, and then I realized on YouTube there was a bunch of people who would post their games. So I was watching it on YouTube, then it dawned on me, nga mark, oh, they're streaming it man di ay
Mm-hmm.
live, and I'm just watching like a highlight reel or something. Ana.
Mm-hmm.
And then at some point, I noticed that I was watching the streams more than I was playing. Um,
Yeah.
and it seemed like kind of you get the same sense of satisfaction from watching somebody else do it the same satisfaction in watching
Mhm.
somebody else do it compared to you actually playing it yourself.
Mhm.
And in many cases, the one that you're watching is so much better than you, Pagid.
Yeah.
So you feel like you're pretty good, but you're really you're really not. No?
Yeah, I get the satisfaction as well from watching other streamers because sometimes their content is really fun or they're just really good at the game that it's really it's really satisfying to watch how they play and maybe learn a thing of or two from them and then maybe apply it to your own game.